Can I put you on hold for a sec? I need to use the
Yeah.
bathroom. Do you need to use the bathroom or
Yeah.
anything?
No, but if I do, I
You
will,
okay? How much
yeah.
time? Are you, yeah, we're like almost like 8:30. How you doing with time?
Good. I think I probably have like another like 10, 20, 15, 20. Is that
Okay,
good?
perfect. Hang on. Yeah, it'll be really
Yeah, you
quick.
got it.
BRB.
Should I mute the audio? Oh wait, you have no, okay.
No, actually, yeah. If you want to do anything, you were saying earlier by text, like like that you're not going to try to do anything weird before you log in. I told that to Athena, and she's like, "No, that's where the magic is. That's the gold right there. So whatever you want to do, the floor is up to you." BRB.
Well, I'll try. I'll think of something.
Shed the skin, let you go and take a spin around the moon with me. Bobby weave through all the trees, isolated but always free. Singing up, we will make landfalls, get the dust outside the walls. Making life out of heat and sin, to take the place of the stars within.
All right.
I didn't do anything. I
Oh
didn't do
darn.
anything funny. I just answered a message from my friend Tanya.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember Tanya Sutphin. She was like a clubfoot regular with me.
Okay. Probably
But
if I recognize the face. Yeah, Club Foot. Yeah, another institution which I think I remember going the first week they opened. It was
hmm
what, like 95 or no, 96, because it was after we reverse recorded the 10-inch. That's on Underdog.
hmm
And after we finished, it was like 2 days at Attica. And Chuck's like,
Oh
hey,
yeah.
check out my club, the great Attica. You recorded there.
Oh yeah, Ambition Mission and Mushuganas, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. Actually, Chuck recorded the Hickey cover that Ambition Mission did.
Okay. But
I love Chuck. One of my favorite Polaroids I've ever taken is of Chuck at Clubfoot behind the bar. I'll send it to you because
yeah.
it's just it's like my favorite photo of him ever taken. It's just him making his little like scowl.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
yeah.
cute.
I didn't realize that you also, besides being a musician, took pictures as well. Was that just like kind of default thing, or?
I think it was a phase because I got like a just like a regular 35 millimeter film camera at a thrift store.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I just started trying to learn how to use it and taking photos at the like because we had all these bands play at our house all the time in
yeah.
Rogers Park. So like I would just take photos all the time, but I really didn't I would say I never really mastered it.
Hmm. Got it.
Some photos came out great and
Yeah.
others came out like not so good. So
That's
I would
yeah.
not call myself a hobby photographer
Got it.
at all.
More like a documenter, I guess. Yeah. Just
hmm
a reporter of the
Yeah.
scene. Well, I hope someday that I get to see these photos, whether, in person or, in a book, like as a, because, and this is what this channel is about as well. It's just like collecting stories, memorializing them, and giving
Yeah.
you, my guests, a spotlight. Because, yeah, I really dig Time Thieves, by the way. I was listening to
Oh, thank you.
those records. Kind of reminds, I mean, please don't be offended when I say this, but like it made me think of the Rentals when I was hearing it, and I love that first Rentals record.
That's awesome. Because
Okay,
I always get Weezer, and I'm like, "Ah, it's really more like the Rentals.
wait, I mean,
I love the Rentals.
You're like the Petra Hayden of punk
Ah,
rock. You're yeah.
so wonderful.
Okay, good. Because I'm like hearing like I've heard this before. I'm like, oh my god, this is the Rentals, but it's like but so much better, so much meatier. love the Rentals. That first record, the second one, I don't know. Which one do
Yeah.
you prefer out of those two?
First one.
Of course,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, Time Thieves, if you go in like our like band camp or whatever, we actually recorded Move On from the
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's in there. You can find it. It's pretty
Okay.
good. It came out really good too, but I was like, we can't not do a Rentals cover.
Yeah.
So, I'm so happy you didn't say Weezer.
Oh yeah, no, no.
But yeah, and then I play in a band with Jake, and our friend Vince, and then we have two kind of drummers like Josh Schneider and Dustin from Canadian Rifle, and
Okay.
like that band is called Grassface, and
Oh yeah.
we're in the middle of recording, like writing a new record.
Okay.
But I'm just so happy to play with Jake again. I don't care what we do. It could be
Yeah.
a polka record. Well, I
Yeah.
would actually love to play on a polka record, but like
I mean, that's all. I mean, yeah. Well, if you need a
I
drummer,
live in Wisconsin. I mean,
I mean, the polka, yeah.
in Sheboygan, where the polka king lives.
That's okay. I thought you might have recognized. Anyways, I had a few hits a few years ago. That's why just polka, 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 polka. No, Twin Lakes polka, Damavuji polka, aka Kiss Me polka, polka twist.
Well, these are songs.
Yeah, we some fairly big hits for us. In the early '70s. Yeah, we sold about 623 copies of that.
In Chicago?
No, Sheboygan. Very big in Sheboygan. They loved it.
Didn't something happen in Sheboygan? Some murder that happened. I don't know if you're into true crime stuff, but
Well, yes, there was a murder not a couple of years ago.
okay.
A guy was killed by his roommate. But I think what you might be referring to, and I hope that this blows your goddamn mind out of the water.
Yeah.
You're probably thinking of Stephen Avery, who's like that whole Making a Murderer. That whole
Oh
documentary
yeah.
about him.
Okay.
That's probably who you're thinking about, which is like Manitowoc County, which is the county north.
Okay.
So here's the thing, Angel.
Lay it on me.
The town I live in, is the town that he is from.
Okay.
Stephen Avery's from. And so when I moved up there, my mother came to live with me after she got ill.
Okay.
So I was taking my mom to an appointment in Green Bay, and we were driving there on this like country road and to the highway, and we passed this not junkyard, like an auto salvage yard.
Okay.
It says like Avery Salvage. And so I'm like,
Wait, I've heard of that.
what does Avery Salvage sound? And then like maybe like a half mile later, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, where did we move? That's the fucking place. That's where the lady got murdered. It was like one of those like things. So yeah, I live in that fucking town. And I had no
Wow.
idea when I moved there, but that's where I live. And so it's kind of like it still tends to be like a hot topic. People have a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
I think the overwhelming opinion is like he's a piece of shit and he should rot in hell.
Yeah. I mean,
is the what I got, like all the stuff from the documentary is not entirely accurate.
okay.
So that might be what you're thinking of as far as because that's a huge case because he spent like 15 years in jail, wrongfully convicted of a sexual assault, only to get out and then murder a lady.
Yeah. Right.
And now he's in jail again.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, I was thinking of another one, but that one it was a young lady who stabbed some dude. She was, I don't know. I might not use this.
And cut him up and put him in buckets?
Oh, it was that Shabusiness. Yeah. Was that?
Business. That's Green Bay, yeah.
Okay, so there's Green Bay, and then there was so I was following that case. That thing was nuts. But
I love her last name, like Shabusiness.
Oh yeah.
And that she now has to wear like a Hannibal Lecter mask in court because she tries to like bite and spit at every. I mean, it's bonkers.
And they got her like tied up to a chair, because she'll attack her lawyer. Yeah, I mean,
I know. It's pretty bonkers.
I mean, well, there's Wisconsin has like I always think of the things I always think about obviously is serial killers, but also the frogs. I don't know if are you a fan of the frogs?
Yes.
God, but yeah.
And the Jetty Boys.
The Jetty Boys, that's right, yeah. But and then there was that book, Wisconsin Death Trip. Have you ever?
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, that's familiar, but I don't. What is that?
So it was a collection of newspaper articles, photographs from. I don't know if it was like a specific town in Wisconsin, but it was various. It was one town. I think it was one town, but there was a lot of pictures of like animals and like horses and with like long manes, but then they would also have like pictures of like bodies like in coffins, like dressed up.
Oh yeah.
So like
like how they used to take photos of the dead, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. The name of that book is familiar, but I have not seen it. So. Sounds like I better see it.
Yeah, check. I mean, I think, well, I'll try to remember, but there is like a documentary kind of based off the book. Mm-hmm. So if you want to, get acquainted with some of the characters, because there's a few characters that are reoccurring in this book. Mm-hmm. This one woman, I forget her name, but she was, her thing was like smashing windows for businesses. And she was also hopped up on coke. So
just coke?
Yeah. Yeah, she was
no meth?
I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, this was like turn of the century. This is like in the almost like 19, like the almost 20th century. So.
Oh, so she was probably just getting treated for the vapors or something because all medicine had coke in it, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you can get morphine, like
or female hysteria, or
right. For your female troubles. Yeah. Oh my God. So.
Mary Sweeney, who has been creating trouble all over the state with her wild mania for breaking windows, has finally been captured. This woman has a history, being intelligent and well-educated, and she once taught school at Stevens Point. Mary says she doesn't know why she breaks windows, and only does it when the craze seizes her. She uses cocaine liberally on such occasions, saying it quiets her nerves.
But I don't want to keep you too long, but I just want to, as I was telling you before, I'm helping my friend with their Fireside project. And obviously you gave me a great, I think, the story about how Jake ended up being in your band is great. But is there any other like memories of the Fireside or anything that like,
Oh,
I mean, I know there's so many, but I guess if you could nail a couple that are like.
Well, some recent ones I got reminded of is when Teen Generate played.
Okay.
And Mark McCoy from Charles Bronson.
Oh yeah. Great band.
Fink just did one of these like with the guitar. Just knocked out his front teeth, but like Mark was just like all bloody, and he's like, if Fink knocked my teeth out. Like he was just like proud of it. And
Nice.
that was a good memory. I remember Elliot.
Hmm.
I remember sitting there talking to Elliot at the sound booth because I just adored Elliot. He's such a nice dude.
Oh, I love
And like
that.
I remember talking to him and being like, what are you doing over there? Like what is this? What are you doing with this? What is this? How does this work? And then he gave me like a really quick, like just like not he wasn't like a sound guy.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, oh yeah, well this does this and like, and he just was like really sweet and showed me,
Yeah.
and then it just went out of my head. I don't know.
You're right.
And then I remember when Mukilteo Fairies played there. The bass player is this really tall guy, and he swing his bass out, and I was right in front because I loved Mukilteo Fairies, and he beamed me straight head on with that
Whoa.
headstock of the bass, and I didn't get knocked out, but I literally did see like stars and had to like go away, for a minute.
Oh,
But
geez.
then like
Yeah.
sometime later, Tight Bros from way back when came and played,
Okay.
and I told him that story, and he was like, "That was you?" And I was like, "Oh, you remember like beating me in the head?" He's like, "I felt so bad." So that was kind of fun. I remember Hammer getting really mad at me in the bar, which was really funny because he was like, so I was in the bar, probably sitting with Brian or Jake or whoever. I don't know. We were sitting at the bar talking, and then Hammer was telling us some discombobulated story about I don't know what.
Hey, you
And so
motherfucker.
yeah, he's like, these motherfuckers, they came in and that'll, like, and then so he had already served me like one beer,
Okay.
and I was drinking the beer, and we were talking and like whatever, and he was just like, yeah, I told that guy to get the fuck out, like he's just telling some story about something. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't remember. And then I said, asked, like, ordered a second beer. And so, like, he gave me the new beer, and then I went to, like, put the empty closer to him, and I, knocked it into the beer next to me or something.
Okay.
Nothing spilled.
Sure.
Nothing, Angel, nothing spilled.
Not a drop.
It just was like, it just made the noise.
Yeah. Okay.
And he goes, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're spilling shit everywhere. And I said, Hammer, there's nothing spilled. And he's like, you're knocking shit over. How old are you? You're not supposed to be in here. You're too young. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, you literally have been talking to me for like a half a fucking hour. You just served me my second beer. He's like, I know, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You're spilling shit everywhere. I'm like, nothing is spilled, Hammer. It was so insane because he just went from 0 to like 120.
Oh, yeah.
And then bless little Nolan McGuire, who came over, and he's like, he just smoothed it all over. He's like, it's fine, dude. Like, it's good. He's fine. She didn't knock anything over. Look, nothing spilled,
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was still just like, well, blah, blah, blah. It's so funny. Like,
Wow.
I just have this memory of him, like, just like, it's like he just recognized that he forgot that he had been talking to me for like a half hour.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was like this person who looked too young to be in the bar. And he got mad at me.
Oh my
It
God.
was so funny.
That is
But
good.
what other? I mean, there's so many. Like, one of them involves the geezers
Oh.
because it was the first time I got to see Flamo.
Oh yeah. But
It
you
was,
saw
well, it was it sounded, I remember Jack being like, this is Flame. Like, it sounded like it was the introduction of Flamo.
Okay.
So maybe Jack memory would probably be like, oh, that was August 26th, that's 6:45 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 6:45.
Yeah. But so Flamo, he had, I mean, I was just like, this is wonderful. There's fire, and
Yeah.
it's the geezers,
Yeah.
and they're gonna play chicken tonight, and I'll be really happy. And then like, but he had all the sterno in it, and so he would do the,
Mm-hmm.
but the drop ceiling of the fireside,
Yes.
very low, very broken,
Yeah.
very flammable, probably.
No.
Little bits were coming out of on fire, like causing like this, this little tiny napalm spots of sterno, and they were just like dripping, and every time he moved, a new sterno napalm
Yeah.
spot would
Yeah.
drip. And I was just like, I love Flamo. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of good. The first time I saw the geezers was at the Riviera,
Oh.
because Blank 77 played at the Riviera, and the geezers like opened, but it
Oh.
wasn't Riviera. They played on the stage behind the curtain.
That's right. Yeah. 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 They would have shows like on the stage, and yeah. 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 I
And
forgot
so
about.
the geezers played, and Jack came out. And now I still think at that time Jack was like 60.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He was probably like 35.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But he came out with the diaper and the baby powder everywhere, and he's just like shaking the baby powder, and he's in his like little diaper. I mean, it's just, and it was like one of those like moments where I'm like, I love punk so much. Like this
Yeah.
guy is insane.
Yeah.
And so good. So that's not a fireside one, but I had to get that in there because
No.
it's one of my favorite like punk little things that have happened. Just my introduction to the geezers
Yeah.
is just like so good.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I remember that. Yeah, when I saw them for the first time. Well, really for the first time, when we opened for them and seeing Flamo, and just being like, "Oh my Lord, we're gonna die!" But this is great. This is the greatest thing I'm watching right now. And
Yeah.
yeah,
You're like, if we die, this is a great way to go out.
mm-hmm.
Really.
Yeah.
Do you think you could convince Craig to like put some sterno in his trombone? And
I mean, I could ask him. Well,
I could work on it too. I mean, I
Okay.
could work on it too. We're
I
in
need to-
communication frequently.
Yeah, I need to hit him up too. Oh, and by the way, you mentioned Elliot. I am gonna talk to him next month. I'm really excited.
Oh, no
But
kidding.
but we're not. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to do it online. He's like, yeah. He's like, so I'm gonna have to go to him. But that's good. I'm really looking forward to that. And when you were saying that story, I was thinking, I'm like, I could just picture Elliot, because I will say about Elliot, he was one of the first like sound guys that I ever got to work with that was like really nice, like super sweet.
He was my introduction to sound guys, so I thought they were all like that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's
Like
yeah,
really sweet and like
Very
conversational.
and helpful. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I mean the guy could wrangle out of any emergency. I've never
Yeah.
seen anybody work so fast like that, just like solving a problem immediately. But
I mean, he just was so good. He made every band sound amazing in a huge room where it probably should have sounded like shit.
yeah,
But every recording I have of anything from the Fireside, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You can hear every instrument, you can hear the vocals, you can hear it all. It's so good.
yeah,
He's such a, yeah, I adored him. He was just so fun.
yeah,
So fun.
yeah.
And nice. And just took the time to show me stuff that promptly I forgot like 30 seconds later.
Right. Yeah, dude. Real quick, it just came to mind. What did you think about the Fireside facsimile at Riot Fest? And this might be a good last question, but I'm just curious what you think about this, because obviously there has not been there hasn't been another Fireside or even like a spiritual place like the Fireside, like an all ages venue, and I just want to know your thoughts about the Riot Fest facsimile that was up there. I mean, you probably saw the pictures online.
I have
Or,
never been to Riot Fest or have been interested in Riot Fest or
okay.
that's not true. I wanted to go. I was interested in Riot Fest this last year
Hmm.
because was it The Damned? But it was Weird Al
Yeah.
and James were playing, and
Hmm.
I fucking love James.
Oh
They're like
yeah.
my
The,
90s, just dirt, like just no one fucking likes them. They all think of the one song Late, and I'm like, no, that's not the good song. All the other songs are the good songs. I love James so much, and they were playing it, and it was the first time in my entire life that I considered even going. So I don't even know what the fireside facsimile, did they recreate a little fireside?
they basically had the front of the building with the sign
What?
with like
Is it
pictures
life
of.
size?
Yeah, I mean it was life size. Yeah.
Wait, like the front of the building?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I know. I mean
I
that
knew
was
nothing about this.
and that was we almost went my buddy Tom, shout out to you Tom Anderson.
I thought you were gonna say he had a secret plan to like set it on fire and topple it over.
He
I
would
would
have
have gone for that.
he would have set it on fire because I remember he called me because he's like, "What the fuck? Like, did you see that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I mean, I thought it was kind of cute, but at the same time, I'm like, something about it was off, and
Yeah.
like, I don't know. What are your thoughts about like the fact that there has not been a spiritual like
Mm.
predecessor to the fireside, or even like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's weird. Like Quenchers had a little good run
Yeah.
there, but it's not the same. I mean, I think it just captures, but like before the fireside, like there was the Wrigley side, and I had so
Mm.
many good times there, and I had so many good times at McGregor's and the crawl space
Yeah.
and the Arlington Heights VFW and the Elmhurst VFW. I mean, all those places like have little special places. It's just, yeah, I mean, I don't know if anything will ever be like that again,
Yeah. Yeah.
but maybe they exist and we're just too fucking old fart to like know about it. Cause like,
Yeah.
who's gonna, I like probably like some narc, like who's gonna invite me
you
to
you'd be
some
like,
show?
yeah, I don't know.
But no, I mean, I think it's just a special place at a special time. And I think a ton of cities have that,
Yeah. Yeah.
like Mission Records in SF. I just got to be on like the tail couple year end of it, and it's still like it has this almost the same place in my heart as the Fireside does because it was just so meaningful. So many great friendships and bands came out of that,
Yeah.
but you know, yeah, I don't know if there's really been anything since that's like I love there's some like place like little houses and stuff, like Pit Stop and stuff who are doing stuff and um, you know, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if there'll be another place like that, but music has gotten so weird too. Like no one's like running up a $400 phone bill to book a tour anymore,
No.
It's like everything's like online and,
Yeah.
like I came home from a Mushuganas tour with like, yeah, like a $400 phone bill that I had to figure out
Ooh.
like how to pay.
What were the profits for that tour? It must have been like, yeah.
The first one we went on, the one that we went, so I went on two tours. In 95, we went out west.
Okay. Right.
And I have a whole photo album of just that tour, which is great.
Hmm.
And I have tons of photos I could send you if you want.
Yeah.
And that was great. And we came back like flush with cash. Like I think maybe like $1,100 or something, which was
Oh,
like,
a lot of money back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
that's,
and like some of the shows were great, but some of the shows weren't,
yeah.
like it just everything I think maybe was a little cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people went to more shows because there wasn't a show every day,
Right.
But there's some great memories from that tour. That was just so much fun. Like we played in San Antonio with like SNFU or something,
Oh my.
and they had a deli tray, and we were all like, "Yeah,
Ooh,
we got a
yeah.
deli tray, fucking losers." And they gave us like the scraps of their deli tray, which was like some lunch meat and some cheese. And I remember Joe just like pasted it all on the side of their tour bus, and we're like, "Fuck you!" And just shit like that was just really fun. It was like '90s dumb stuff, you know?
See, I was going to ask you a bunch of Mushuganas, ask you for some stories, but I love how we just kind of,
I have so many.
I just love how we're just kind of meandering, and because, you know,
Uh-huh.
and another thing about doing this channel and recording these chats is like, this is probably the first time that I've ever gotten to have some time with you for this amount of time. So
Yeah.
I'm really like, I look at it as a treat. I've been looking forward to
Yeah. Me too.
finally.
I like seeing your face and hearing you talk. And
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, probably the longest we've ever sat and had a chat was like a half hour
Yeah.
tops.
Yeah.
Always in show environments or something like that.
Right. Yeah. Everyone, you know, we're being pulled
Yeah.
out in different directions. We were almost roommates. I don't know if you remember, we almost lived together with Dave Bailey, and
Really?
yeah, it didn't
Wait,
work out.
where?
What was it, near
That sounds
Rogers?
fake. Well,
So
yeah,
it was
Roger.
either Rogers Park or near like Edgewater.
Was it by Loyola?
Yeah,
Loyola.
Loyola. Yeah, yeah.
Was it like, because he had an apartment with my friends Jeff and Tyler for a while, I think. Was it that apartment, like toward the lake, or no?
It was. Oh my God, no! It was actually the one I was thinking of. It was a house on Bryn Mawr, near Bryn Mawr.
Oh,
We had
well,
an
that
up.
sounds vaguely familiar, but
Yeah, like I think we almost, it was like we almost had an opportunity to rent a house. So it was like
mm-hmm.
me, Dave, I think Jeff Ball.
Jeff Ball.
Yeah.
Yep. Love
And
G Ball.
oh yeah, he's a good man. He's still around. I still,
Yeah. He's also a veterinarian.
yep.
He's fun.
Shout out to the vets.
Yep,
Give your vets a discount. I'll give you a double
yep.
V on there. Yeah, so I think, yeah, we almost moved in together,
Mhm.
but it didn't work out.
Yeah. Probably it was Dave in charge of it, because that's probably why it didn't pan out. That would be my guess. He's not
Okay.
the most organized man, but I did
He,
love Dave. He was one of my first like non-hometown friends that
okay.
I made. Like he was kind of the one that got me like the first time I saw the Mushuganas, he was the one who took me. Um like yeah, we had just become friends and I don't even know how. Probably because of the zine or I don't
Yeah.
know. Who knows? Who knows?
I mean,
But
that's
he
how
was like my first friend, really. Like that was not part of like the immediate crew that I grew up with, you know?
yeah. I mean, that's kind of how it
Like
is.
you,
Yeah. With the scene, I always feel like, you know, obviously I have a clear memory of meeting you, but in general, like there's a lot of my friends where I'm like, how do we even become friends? It's just kind of like, you know, we just like, oh, here we are. You know, there you are. You play music. I like music. You like music. I
yeah.
don't know. So,
One of the tapes I have of the Meshuggahs is from the first time I saw them, and you can see me clearly like meander up to the front row, just like it's like what? And it's at the Wrigley side, so it must have yeah, that was the first time I saw him was at the Wrigley
oh,
side.
okay.
And then what's really funny is like I'm standing next to a girl who's like my age, and we're like just like digging it. And
Yeah.
we're this stranger who I don't know. We look at each other and we're like, you know, like just I made friends with this girl at this show, never saw her again.
Yeah.
Turns out it was Dave Bailey's girlfriend, Emily, who later just became my roommate.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
then
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just like all so weird. And so I remember like putting I was like, oh, maybe I should look at this VCR tape of this Meshuggah show. just to see what's on it, and it was
Yeah.
just me and Emily in the front row, like geeking out over this band. It's just like I don't even think I maybe just met Dave Bailey
Okay.
at that point, and he's how I met Jake and all those other people. So
Yeah.
it is a small world. I owe him that
Yeah.
wherever he is. I think he makes puppets in
Yeah. That's what I heard too.
some other state. A puppet man.
He's wow. Any last words you want to leave for the kids?
He'll start a zine called Puppet Land instead of Dumpster Land.
There you go.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Is that my?
Is that your last
I
word for the
didn't hear what you
kids?
said because you.
Oh no. I was asking if you have any
Sure.
things you want to things you want to tell the kids.
I like, huh? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm
Jeez.
old, a little hard of hearing.
What?
Maybe the thing to the kids is you should wear earplugs. You should wear earplugs because I'm constantly going, huh?
Yeah.
Wear earplugs. That's what I got to say.
Yeah. No, I've been wearing earplugs too, so it's at least trying to save whatever's left, whatever frequencies I can still listen to or hear. So.
Yep. Oh man, I don't even want to know. It's like every other day there's something going on, some weird new tone just like playing in my inner ear.
Yeah.
I'm sure Doug would chastise me hard for that, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've gotten chastised about that as well, but now it's no. Anyway,
Aw.
Annie, I
Well,
love
it was
you.
really nice to see your face.
Yeah, likewise.
And if you want to do a redux, I'll just tell you only Mushuganas stories.
Well, I want to do it. Yeah, I want to get back to and let's talk Mushuganas next time. And but anyway, you're the best, Annie. Thank you.
You're the best. I love you, Angel. I'll
love
talk to
you.
you soon. Aw.
Anyway, you're the best, Annie. Thank you.
You're the best. Thanks for asking me to do this and getting me out of my my comfort zone.
I mean, I hope I made it comfy enough. I mean, I just,
Oh, yeah.
I'll definitely hit you up for a call one of these days. So
For sure. Anytime, because I don't do a whole lot. So
yeah,
anytime.
okay, perfect.
Say hi to Athena.
I will. Thank you. I'll talk
All
to
right.
you.
Good night.
Good night.
This song is about a girl named Chloe that I like a lot. I see a sweaty edge is all I see. There's something's gone from this rotating scene. Turn your head and she's off again. No! Adding equations all in her head. The box is always on the sweat pouring out. Turn your head and she's off again. She's got brown hair, maybe black hair. I don't think so. I think it's blue today. She's gonna nerd camp, but you get the respite from the learning process when she goes away. I don't know what you stand for. All I know is that it's right on. So few have a clue. Your wisdom is so far past your age. She should be allowed to drink and buy. She's got brown hair, maybe black hair. I don't think so. I think it's blue today. She's got a nightgown, but you get the respite on the learning process. Hey, Chloe's back from nerd camp. Yay! Thanks for that shot of Makers, by the way.